In all of this randomness and all of this thing that you've learned, what's the best advice you've received?
I received. Ooh. The best advice I received, well, besides from the Lord, um, I think is just to not fear, not to live your life consumed by fear,
Mm,
but wrapped up in love and hope. So whenever
Mhm.
someone's, quoted, now this could be quoted in any kind of religion, actually. I've heard in Buddhism, Judaism, all different religions have some sort of glimmer of hope and love and what it means to be compassionate. But what I've really learned to take hold of is advice is something people give you from the bottom of their heart, like really trying to help you, but it's not always the well received, or it's not always what you need to hear. It's not always what you want to hear, and it's not always accurate. So
Mhm.
so always take what the advice is and bring it to the Lord, and ask the Lord to like give you more clarity on that. Because sometimes people, especially if we're neurodivergent and somebody has some advice for us, it can feel like criticism. It can feel like, oh, you should have done it this way, or you should do this,
Yeah.
or yeah, it can just feel like that. So just don't harp on those feelings, but just examine it and just sit with it. And it's very hard for especially racy minds like this, like to just sit still and just, why do I have to ponder on this, but what usually happens when I'm sitting with these thoughts, is that Jesus just washes me clean, I guess. It's the only way to really explain it. And I don't know how to explain it to like someone who doesn't understand that verb, that Christianese, I guess. But it's like he purifies your thoughts. He kind of just takes your thought, like Paul says, take every thought captive, bring it
Mhm.
to the Lord, just like let go, and not in your own strength. It's like our amount of letting go is like sort of comparing to like our faith, which is like a mustard seed, not even a mustard seed. So it's like not our faith or our letting go. It's actually Jesus's faith. It's God's faith that actually saves us, not our own.